So we're gonna have Black Lotus in Commander? That's awesome! Hi guys, and welcome to a card review for Garth One-Eye, a 5 mana cost, 5 color identity, 5/5 legendary human wizard, potentially a commander with a tap ability. Choose a card name that hasn't been chosen from among Disenchant, Brain Gazer, Terror, Shivan Dragon, Regrowth, and Black Lotus. Create a copy of that card with the chosen name. You may cast that copy, you still pay its cost. They are really going for nostalgia here. I mean, these cards are quite old. Disenchant, that's an old card. Terror, that's a really old card. I used to play with Terror. Regrowth, that is a card that's been reprinted, but that is also definitely an old card. Brain Gazer is an extremely old card, and Shivan Dragon is the king of the thing, being really old as well. And a review for their design note, I think this is genius, because now if you have a copy of Black Lotus, you're allowed to play with it even though it's banned in Commander. On a ruling note, I actually don't know if this works if Black Lotus stays in existence inside the game and goes to the graveyard as a copy. Create a copy of this card with the chosen name, you may cast a copy. So I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments below. I'm guessing we're gonna see some rules explanation in the future. But if it works, if Black Lotus goes to your graveyard, then this will go infinite with Ariak Salvagers. You sacrifice the Black Lotus for 3 white mana, and you pay 2 mana and activate Ariak Salvager's ability, returning the Black Lotus back to your hand, recast it, and sacrifice it again for 3 white mana, gaining infinite white mana, and with the infinite mana you can filter into all the colors of mana, then you can activate the one-eyed human commander to find Brain Gazer, and with the infinite mana you draw your entire deck and then you figure out a win of sorts. So he has a combo going for it, but also you can generate infinite mana in any form of way and then just use Brain Gazer to draw your deck and then figure out a win con. However, this Commander's win con infinite mana outlet isn't that great, because if you already use it, you can't really use it again, and you need to tap the guy, which means if he's in your command zone and you generate infinite mana, you don't win. And normally when you win with infinite mana with your infinite mana commander outlets, they are usually in the command zone. So this is a big weakness because it really demands a huge setup. You really need to get this guy into play before you can go for that infinite mana combo. He's suffering from summoning sickness, remember that. But it definitely has a lot of toolboxing abilities going for him. I actually think the best comparison for this commander is Kenrith the Returned King. Also 5 mana and also on all color identities, that also has a lot of various abilities that it can toolbox a little bit with. Just look at this. This commander can destroy an artifact or enchantment. This commander can destroy a non-artifact, non-black creature, and you can return any card from your graveyard back to your hand. The big problem I have with this commander, it's the tap ability, that you have to cast him past turn and then you can start utilizing the thing, compared to Kenrith that you can just cast immediately and start doing cool things on the same turn as you cast him. I would honestly prefer if the ability could be activated without any cost whatsoever, but it could only be activated once each turn. I would definitely prefer that. As a power level reviewer right now, I definitely think that Kenrith is gonna be stronger, have a little bit more things going for him, but there is definitely something there. This is definitely cEDH viable, and you should be able to build something of this thing. I even think it's gonna be quite good, but let me just showcase the slugginess of this potential combo. So first you need to cast your commander. You need to pass turn because he's suffering from summoning sickness. You need to tap him on your next turn to create that Black Lotus. Now you can't get that Terror, you can't get that Disenchant, you can't get that Regrowth, and sure, you can't get that Dragon either. Then you need to find Ariak Salvagers. After all of this, cast that thing and gain the infinite mana. You can't do this the same turn as you're gaining the Black Lotus, because then this commander will be tapped. So you have to pass turn again, but now you have your Black Lotus in play or in graveyard somewhere. Then you can cast your Ariak Salvagers, and then you can tap your commander for your Brain Gazer. So if you have the win in your hand, in your opening hand in turn 1, you can't win until 3 turns later. So even if this is a 1-card combo and a Black Lotus in the command zone, I still think that this combo, if it even works, is a little bit sluggish. So instead, I would highly recommend basically going for other combos inside this deck, so you have a better win con, but this as a decent backup win con, and your commander as a toolboxing commander of sorts with the terror, regrowth, and the disenchant. But I guess we should give the ability to generate a Black Lotus a little bit more credibility, as you're able to help out with your Brain Freeze Underworld Breach combo here. Instead of using it with a Lion's Eye Diamond, you can use it with a Black Lotus, guys. I think this is going to be a really fun commander. I think it's going to be a pretty good commander overall, even if this actually doesn't work. And I think it's going to be a commander that a lot of people are going to be playtesting, because it opens up with a lot of abilities. You see, he has interaction and a little bit of a spot removal on the body, which means you could have a little bit more capabilities of going through stacks cards. He can destroy stacks, artifacts, enchantments, and he can destroy hate bears. That is a really good thing. And he can still win from the command zone with infinite mana. So there are some good things going here, but there are some sluggishness that you have to cast him. He has a really tricky mana cost. 5 mana, 1 of each, is a little bit annoying compared to just 1 white and then 4 colorless. But still, this should be something that is running around inside a cEDH metagame for sure in the future. Now I need to get my hands on a Black Lotus. Well, I'm definitely not gonna purchase one, I'm definitely gonna proxy one, definitely gonna try to make it foil and look good as well. Well, we'll see how it goes. This is it for me. See you around, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what I do and you wanna support me, feel free to share my videos or even checking out my Patreon page. Also, purchasing cards from the TCG Players website using the affiliate link in the description below of the video will also help the channel grow. So a big thank you to all of you.